Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Welcome to episode 11 of Fun Fold Friday. And today's card is called a Joy Fold card. Don't ask me why, it just is. I can't find any sensible explanations for why it's a Joy Fold card, but that's just what it is. This is a prototype I've made using Lily Impressions. And this is how it opens. So there's a larger card and then a smaller card folds, and they slot inside each other, and I suppose that's what makes it a Joy Fold, because it goes ta-da like that. So the one I'm going to make with the Peaceful Poppies suite. So I'm going to show you how to make it, so I'll put that to one side. Well, first of all, you need a piece of cardstock which is 4 1/4 by 9 3/8, and you score that at 6 1/4, and then we'll fold and burnish that one. And then you need a smaller piece which is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2, and you score that one at 4 1/4, and fold and burnish that one. So when it's finished, those two will slot inside each other like that. Okay. So as I said, I'm using the painted Poppies designer series paper, but I'm coordinating it with some of the Lily Impressions. So I'm going to use this one, which is it's got lots of Blackberry Bliss, and I'm going to use this background paper from the Lily Impressions because it's a good coordinating colour. So I'm sorry if you haven't got any of the Lily Impressions, you'll have to find something else that matches instead, but I wanted to use it up, so I'm going to use this. So to start, let's move this scoreboard because we don't need this anymore. So to start with, we're going to add here this piece designer series paper to the back of here. Quite an effective card, this, and I've done it in lots of different designer series papers in the past, lots of different colours, and it's quite simple. Once you've done one, you can churn out loads of them. They make nice invitation cards, this fold. Sorry, that piece is 4 by 6. This piece is 2 7/8 by 4, and it matches the one on the back, and we're going to stick it to this front flap. Just open that out a bit. I hope you can see alright because the sun's streaming through the blinds at the moment. I've got them closed, but it's still coming through, and I'm not going to complain because we've not seen much of it lately. There we go. And then the coordinating DSP I'm going to put on the inside here. Now you could just put a Whisper White piece on there if you wanted to, or leave it blank. But I'm going to put a piece of this on, and this is the same size, 2 7/8 by, what did I say, 2 7/8 by 4. I'll just line that up there. Okay, and we can leave that one to one side for a minute. So then this one is going to be working that way. So on the inside, I'm going to put a piece of Whisper White, and I haven't stamped anything on this one or decorated it in any way. because I'm going to use it as a get well card, and I want to write my message on that bit. So that one goes on the left hand side like that, and then that folds over, and I've got another piece which I'm going to put on here. It doesn't really show up very much, but I'm going to put it on anyway because I need to use up this Lily Impressions paper and get rid of it because it's celebration's over, so I need to get rid and get some new stuff. Oops. There we go. I'll set that to one side for a minute. Now I'm using the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which, as you know, are my very, very favourites. Oops. And I'm using the second to the largest of the stitched scalloped rectangles. That one. I must put these on a magnetic sheet, they keep falling out. Just put that back in there so I don't lose any of them. So to save time, I've already cut one out, die cut one out, but it's the second to the largest of the rectangles. And I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss ink. And I'm going to use this poppy from the Painted Poppies, and I'm going to use this sentiment, Sending Well Wishes Your Way, from the Dandelion Wishes. I really like this stamp set and I keep forgetting about it, so I thought I'd give it a bit of an airing. So need to be careful how we line this one up because it's a bit difficult, this one. So I'm going to line up the block and see if I can line up the bottom of the stamp with one of the lines, and hopefully it won't be on the wonk. So it's Blackberry Bliss ink. I'm just going to stamp this to the side. Sorry if my head's in the shot. It's a little bit wonky, but it'll have to do. And this won't stamp completely, so we'll just get as much of it on as we can. I love this poppy, it's really, really pretty. There we go, just get those clean on the chamois. Close that up before I put my elbow in it. Now you could colour in some of this, but I just want the image because I think it's really pretty. I think it's just a really pretty line, like a line drawing. So we need some dimensionals. So we'll put some dimensionals on the back of here. I'll just leave that there for a minute. So now you need to fit this inside here. So it needs to be sort of as central as you can manage it. So you've got fairly equal borders, top and bottom, and then side to side. So you just put glue over the back. Like that. And just line it up lift it up to do this. Just till it looks about central, like that, see? And then give it a press. And all these measurements will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. I hope you'll go and have a look. And please click on the link on the right hand bar on the blog, and you'll get an email notification every time I upload a new blog. Let's put this as centrally as we can in the middle of there. There we go. What do you think? Quick and simple joyful card. I'm going to send this to a very special friend, and I've got one in reserve for next time somebody's not very well. I think these are really pretty cards, and it's minimal DSP and not an awful lot of cardstock either. You can get one out of a sheet of A4 and probably use about half a sheet of DSP in total. I think they're very pretty. Hope you agree. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up on the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you could do. Click on the button at the side to subscribe, and if you click on the bell, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.